Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Brianna Lentz of briannalentz.com and Brianna Lentz shop on Etsy, and today we are going to be fully finishing together my Hello Spring and Daisies cross stitch pattern. You can purchase this in the link down below at my Etsy shop, Brianna Lentz shop. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, I have stitched this on 32 count Platinum Lugana, and I'm going to be backing this with quilting cotton that I purchased off Etsy. I will link her shop down below. The next thing I'm going to be using is batting, some sticky board, Fabri-Tac glue, rotary cutter, cutting mat, and rulers. Also, you will need to have something to finish this onto. I'm going to be using this $3 board that I got at Dollar Tree, and I stained with Early American. I stained the front and the back side. I think this was a great find, and again, you can stain anything, any of these wood blanks at any of the regular craft stores. Now, when we fully finish something, there's a lot of videos on this. I'm going to be cutting my boards down to be about 1/4 of an inch away from each side from my stitching. And then with my backing, I cut it pretty close. So I believe I cut the batting to be just 1 inch round bigger than my stitching piece. This is personal preference, how much space you want to show, how much of an edge do you want to show from, your stitching fabric around, and then how much quilting backing you want to show. That's personally up to you. So right now you're just seeing me kind of get an eye of how close I want my stitching, and kind of getting an idea of with my board how this is going to fit. Then the next thing I'm going to be doing is cutting everything down to size. I'm going to be having some batting that I placed behind my cross stitch, sandwiched in between my sticky board and my cross stitch. That way, if I want to take this apart later, I have the ability to have my stitches be totally fine. I think that having things be multi-useful in the future is always a good idea. And I love, love, love this floral quilting cotton. I love the romantic spring. I think it's so pretty. I love a prim Halloween and a shabby romantic spring. I really do. And again, on the back when we get there, I'm just going to be using Fabri-Tac to glue everything down, corners first, and then really, I'm not a great finisher. This is definitely something that I need to improve on in the future, and it's terrifying. Did this project come out perfect? Unfortunately, no. As much as I tried, it's up a little bit, and I've got so much stitching that's sitting because I don't want to fail. So I stitch it and it's just sitting there. And so, you know what? I did not fail. It is up. It is a beautiful decor piece and I love it. Is it absolutely perfect? No. Did Edison have a perfect light bulb the first 1,000 times? No. Even despite, he needed Tesla, right? If you know, you know. So if you stitch and you love to stitch and you're just a process stitcher, good for you, But I like to do that absolutely because I wouldn't continue to stitching. But now that I design my own patterns, I have to fully finish at least some of them to show, hey, this is what this looks like. It's part of the process. And I'm not just making them to make money. I'm making what I think would look pretty, and I'm having a blast designing cross stitch patterns. And I want them up. If I'm going to go through the effort of doing these things, I'm going to fully finish them. And so that's definitely something this year too, it being February. I'm going through, I stitch it, I finish it. That's it. If I'm not going to finish it, I'm not going to stitch it. Follow through. So you will only get better at something the more times you do it. And even if you're great at it the first time, the second time, because sometimes I can be great at it the first time and then totally suck the second and third time, you will get better every single time you do it. So if you're sitting there watching this video thinking, okay, this is how she's doing it, maybe I can do it, just do it, because like I said, it's a great challenge too. So again, I'm just measuring everything down. I'm doing a good even measure all the way through. And I think I'm going to go ahead at this point, put some pretty music on, and then see you towards the end. Well, there we have it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, just hanging out with me with my highs and my lows of finishing. And don't forget to like, comment, and please subscribe. And don't forget, you can purchase this pattern in the link down below.